Now take the tie off, waiting for the static in my head to just die off. Eyes jittering, pupils wide, heart beating through the chest. They told me go fast, never gave me room to rest. I spent 34 years running circles in the dark, leaving nothing but the wreckage and the fading ghost mark. When the riddles on my side, friend or a foe, when the beggar's empty, that's when everyone goes. Don't do this, don't do that, the world is full of talk. While I was counting seconds on a broken down clock, it took a total breakdown just to see the finish line. Now I'm taking back the hours, taking back the time. They had to take a leg to make the legend, yo. I'm moving solo now, I got nowhere else to go. My life is based on the rock, and the rock won't break. The comeback's bigger than the path I had to take. The magnitude of the suffering I had to see determines the quality of the man I'm gonna be. 130 days, counting every single breath, walking away from a life that was flirting with death. I feel the fin of pain, reaching for a foot that isn't there, like I'm reaching for the habit, reaching for the air. But I'd rather walk with one leg on a path that is true than run on two legs. For the grave, that's overdue. Fuck the crowd, fuck the noise, I'm standing on my own. A king is in the king hill, least about the war alone. I used to blame the gravity that pulled me on my feet. But addiction is a prison where the locks are on the inside. There's nowhere left to run and there's nowhere left to hide. I spent a lifetime screaming, begging for a key, until I realized the only one who shuts the door is me. I reached within the shadows, I turned the bolts around. I stepped out of the cell and I didn't make a sound. At the minute, the needles stay behind the tires, buried in the dirt. I've learned to find the power in the center of the hurt. They see a missing limb, I see a brand new start. They see a broken man, I see a reinforced heart. Time will never stop and I'm finally in the flow. They had to take a leg to make a legend, now you know. The magnitude of your suffering, that's the down payment. Magnitude of your suffering, that's the down payment. The quality of your sobriety, that's the interest. 34 years of questions, one solution. I have my own open, because I opened it. The leg is gone, but the spirit is heavy. I miss the king, I killed the king.